Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Viv, and today we are going to crochet together this beautiful hat. It's easy and the colors are absolutely amazing. I love it. So I am going to use this yarn from Ice Yarns. So this one it's ambient and it's 50% wool, 50% acrylic. It's 5 weight and it calls for 6 millimeters knitting needles, but I am going to use 5 millimeters crochet hook. So the color is this one here, yeah, and I will add also the gouge. It's 15 rows and 14 stitches in single crochet. Okay, it's very soft and it's warm. It's a very good hat for the winter. Okay, so for this tutorial, for this hat I used only one skein, but today we are going to make a bigger size and we are going to start with 72 plus 2 plus 1, so 75 chains, and we have a multiple of 6 plus 2 plus 1 for base chain. I'm going to show you. Okay, so we are going to need also a scissor, yarn needle, stitch markers, and a row counter. It's very helpful. I use it all the time. Okay, so let's get started. As I told you before, we are going to start with 75 chain and we are going to slip stitch in first chain to form a ring. So let's start with our chain. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll meet you when I have 75. I have 75 chains, and now we have to slip stitch in our first chain to form a ring. And for our round 1 we are going to chain 1 and we are going to work in the back bump of our chain, not like this, you know, usually we are working like this, but this time we are going to turn our chain, yeah, so this is our chain and we are going to turn it and make our first single crochet, not here but here, and this is our first single crochet, and let's place a stitch marker here. Okay, so 1, and we single crochet in every back bump. Okay, so this one, this was the first one, now the second, so 2, 3, 4. See, this is our back bump. 4, 5. I want to work with this yarn because you have to see it's beautiful, it's easy to work with, but no, I don't know if there are many tutorials using the ice yarns, of the ice yarns. Okay, so we are going to make single crochet in every chain in back bump until we are here, and I'll meet you here. This is my last chain, it's 74 here, and now slip stitch here when is our first single crochet. Chain 1, and I'm going to show you something. Of course, depends on the yarn you are using, but don't worry if you can, as you can see, this is a little twisted, but don't worry, it will be fine after 1 or 2 more rows. Okay, and it's twisted because we were working in the back bump, but it's not twisted, the chain is not twisted. Okay, and now for our round 2, so I have this one chain. Okay, and now turn your work and half double crochet in first. Okay, so here this is our first, because this one is the chain we slip stitch in. Okay, so half double crochet in first chain stitch, sorry, and place our stitch marker here. Now half double crochet into the next stitch, so half double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook in the stitch, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And we are going to make 1 half double crochet in every stitch around, and I'll meet you here. See, our foundation chain is now beautiful, and this is my last stitch, 74, and slip stitch into the first stitch where the stitch marker was, and chain 1. See how beautiful is it now? Okay, for our round 3 we are going to turn. Look how beautiful, it's perfect. Yeah, it's my work, it's your work, it's perfect. Okay, so chain 1, yeah, only chain 1, and we are going to make a front post double crochet around this. Let me see. Yeah, around this one, it's first. So yarn over, insert the hook, and make your first front post double crochet, and place our stitch marker here. Now into the next stitch, back post, double crochet. And into the next one, it's front post, double crochet again, and this will form a beautiful brim. So this is the pattern for this round: front post, back post, front post, back post. So front post in next, back post in next, and you have to count your stitches always. In the end, you have to have 74, and I'm going to show you. See this beautiful ribbed brim. Okay, it's very beautiful. So front post, back post, and I'll meet you here. And here I have 74. It's back post, double crochet, and oh, I lost my stitch marker. Okay, and slip stitch in our first stitch. See, very, very beautiful. It's like a V here. Yeah, it's from Viv. Yeah, that's my name. Okay, and now for our round 4, we are not going to turn this time. So for the brim, we are not turning our work, and we are going to make front post, double crochet. Now it's easier because you can see the stitches. So front post, double crochet, and place your stitch marker here. Now back post, into the next stitch, back post. It's not into the stitch, it's over the post of the stitch, and we are going to repeat this also until we are here. Yeah, so it's like round 3, front post, back post, front back post, and I'll meet you here. Here it's 73 and 74 in back post, double crochet, and slip stitch in our first stitch. See, perfect and beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, and thank you Ice Yarns for this beautiful yarn. I love it. It's so soft, and it's the colors, oh, so beautiful. Okay, for our round 5, guess what? We are going to repeat the round 3. So front post, double crochet into the first stitch, and place our stitch marker, then back post, double crochet into the next one, front post, and back post. And please, please, please don't forget to count your stitches. So front post, back post, front post, back post, and here you have to have 74 in total. Okay, and I'll meet you here. So here 73, 74, back post double crochet and slip stitch in our first stitch and chain 1. So what do you think? Please comment and tell me if you like it. I think you do. Yeah, I love this stitch and this pattern and this hat and this yarn, and I love you guys for being here. Now for our round 6 we are going to turn our work and half double crochet into the first stitch, place the stitch marker here into our first stitch and half double crochet all the way around. In every stitch, and I'll meet you here. And don't forget to count your stitches. Please count. This time I have here 73 and 73 and 74 into the last stitch and slip stitch into the first stitch. For our round 7, turn our work. See, because we are turning our work, you can't see the seam here, you know, it's perfect. For our round 7, round 7, single crochet into the first stitch and place our stitch marker, and let's make single crochet in every stitch all the way around and count our stitches, and I'll meet you here. 73, 74, and slip stitch in our first stitch. For our round 8, chain 1 and turn. And now we are starting our pattern. So single crochet into the first stitch, now treble in next stitch, so yarn over twice, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now single crochet into the next stitch, treble into the next one, and single crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2 and 3. See, you don't have to make bubbles in order to have this beautiful texture. Treble, it's less yarn needle, let's say, okay, and it's very beautiful. And now we are going to repeat. Treble into the next stitch, single crochet into the next one, treble in next, so pull through, pull through, pull through, 2 single crochet into the next one. If you want, you can check if you made already 2 treble, So treble into the next one, and now single crochet into the next 3. So this is our first single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, and we have to repeat this pattern until we are here, and I'm going to show you. So let's make one more time this repeat. So treble into the next, single crochet into the next stitch, treble into the next one, and single crochet into the next 3 stitches. Okay, and look how beautiful. It's very, very, very beautiful. I hope you like it, and I'll meet you here. So I finish my last repeat, treble, single crochet, treble, single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and single crochet into the last stitch, and slip stitch in our first stitch. For our round 9, chain 1, yeah, already made, and turn, and please tell me how beautiful this is. Very beautiful, I know. And now single crochet into the first stitch, place our stitch marker, and single crochet all the way around in every stitch, and I am going to show you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, here, yeah, this is our treble, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here, see? And this way we have this beautiful bump here. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I will meet you here. Please, please, please count your stitches. So here I have 72, 73, 74 in our last stitch, and slip stitch in our first stitch, chain 1. It's beautiful, see? It looks like bubbles, but it's not bubbles. Okay, and now turn. For our round 10, we are going to make single crochet in first stitch and single crochet into the next one, and now treble into the next one, and I will show you a little trick. So treble has to be here into between the trebles from our round 8. Yeah, it's not hard. Now single crochet into the next stitch, treble into the next one, and single crochet into the next 3 stitches. See? And now it's so our first treble is here between those two trebles, yeah, and here is the next one. And now we are going to repeat the pattern. Treble into the next stitch, single crochet into the next one, and you can check it's perfect. Treble into the next stitch, single crochet into the next 3 stitches. See? So this is first treble, next treble, second treble from our round 8, and on round 10, this round we are working on now, first treble, it's between the trebles from the not previous row but from the row round 8. Okay, and this is our pattern, and I am going to meet you here and I will show you. Yeah, so treble, let me show you. See, so treble, single crochet, treble, single crochet into the next 3 stitches, treble, single crochet, treble, single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and from time to time you can check like this. See, now we have to make our treble stitch, then single crochet, and you can check and see if it's on the correct, place. And I'll meet you here. So now we are here. This is my last treble. So first single crochet, so 1, this is second and third, and slip stitch in our first chain and turn. See how beautiful this pattern is, and very easy. And let's see for our round 11. So turn, will already turn my work, chain 1, you know already, and we are going to repeat our round 9. Round 9, it's single crochet into the first stitch, place the stitch marker, and single crochet in every stitch around. And this is our treble. I'm going to show you one more time. So this is our treble, and we are inserting our hook like this, and it's perfect. See? And single crochet in every stitch around, 74, and I'll meet you here. So you have to have 74 stitches in total. So 73, 74, and slip stitch in our first stitch. What do you think? I like it. I hope you like it too. For our round 12, turn, so chain 1, remember always chain 1, and turn, and now single crochet into the first stitch and place stitch marker, okay, so 1, single crochet into the first stitch, into the second and third. So single crochet in first 3 stitches and check, it's perfect. And treble into the next stitch, single crochet into the next one, treble into the next stitch and single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and let's check, it's perfect. See, 1, 2, and our first treble is between these 2 trebles, and we are going to repeat the pattern. You already know how. So treble into the next stitch, single crochet into the next one, treble into the next, and single crochet into the next 3 stitches. See? Perfect. And we are going to repeat this pattern, and I'll meet you here and I'll show you how to finish this round. So this is my last repeat, and this is my first treble, single crochet, second treble, and now we have 2 stitches left. So single crochet in last 2 stitches, not 3 like before. Slip stitch, chain 1 and turn. See? Very easy and very beautiful. For our row 13, we are going to repeat our round 9. So chain 1, we have already made chain 1, single crochet in first stitch, place our stitch marker and single crochet in every stitch around to the end. See, so this is our treble and we are inserting our hook here. See, so the treble remains like this. It's 3D, you know. Okay, single crochet in every stitch around, count your stitches and I'll meet you here. So here I have 73, 74 and slip stitch in our first stitch, chain 1, and what do you think? And turn. For our round 14. Single crochet into the first stitch, if we can. Okay, yes, that time is the lucky one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So single crochet in first 4 stitches and treble into the next one, single crochet into the next stitch, treble into the next one, single crochet in next 3 stitches. and let's check. It's perfect. See, it's perfect aligned. And you know already we have to repeat this pattern, treble into the next stitch, single crochet into the next one, treble into the next, single crochet in next 3 stitches. Yeah, so repeat this pattern and I'll meet you here and I'll show you how to finish this round. So this is my last repeat. So I have my first treble, single crochet, second treble, and we are going to finish this row with 1 single crochet in last stitch and slip stitch in our first stitch, chain 1 and turn. See, beautiful. For our round 15, guess what? We are going to repeat our round 9, and let's see, round 9, it's like this: single crochet in our first stitch, place the stitch marker, and single crochet into the every stitch all the way around, and count your stitches. You have 74 here at the end of round, and I'll meet you here. So 73 and 74, and slip stitch in our first stitch, chain 1, and turn. For our round 16, what do you think we are going to do? So single crochet in our first stitch and place a stitch marker. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for this round, single crochet in first 5 stitches. Now treble into the next one, single crochet in next stitch, treble into the next stitch, and single crochet in next 3 stitches, and it's perfect. See? And you already know, now you have to repeat treble, single crochet. So it's here, treble, single crochet, treble, single crochet in next 3 stitches, and I'll meet you here at the end of round 16. To finish our round 16, we are going to do like this. So here I have treble, single crochet, treble, single crochet in next 3 stitches, and we are going to make single crochet in next 3 stitches. So this is our round 16 and slip stitch in our first stitch, chain 1 and turn like this. So this is our hat so far. If you want a slouchy hat, you can repeat these steps, but you have to be careful because here, let's say you want to add another row of single crochet, so single crochet in every stitch, and for the next one you have to count the stitches and place your treble here in the middle of 2 trebles, like we did it so far. So now we are going to shape the crown, and it's round 17. So our work is turned already. So now we need to decrease. So this hat has to fit perfect on your head. So let's make single crochet in first stitch. Let's place this stitch marker. So let's make single crochet in next 10 stitches. So 1, this is first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So single crochet in first 10 stitches, and now let's make single crochet 2 together. So we are going to decrease 2 stitches. So insert the hook into the next stitch, insert the hook into the next one, and pull through all 3, and this is our first decrease. And we are going to repeat like this until the end. Let's do one more. Let's do this one more together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and decrease. Insert the stitch into the hook into the next stitch and into the next one. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. So next, single crochet in next 10 stitches, single crochet, decrease, and I'll meet you here. So we are here, and I have, this is my last decrease, and I have 66 stitches, and single crochet in last 2 stitches, so 67 and 68. So now we have 68, and slip stitch in our first stitch. If you want, you can try on this hat, and if you need, you can add let's say single crochet or half double crochet round before you shape the crown. It's up to you. For our round 18, we are going to turn our work, and let's make double crochet in every stitch around. So 1, and place the stitch marker here, and now you can count your stitches and you are going to see that you have 68 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and I'll meet you here. Here I have 67 and now 68, and single crochet in our first stitch. Now chain 1 and turn for our round 19. So turn and now we are going to decrease again. So round 19. We are going to make 2 double crochet together or double crochet decrease. So yarn over, insert the hook into the first stitch, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 and place your stitch marker here. Okay, and let's do this again. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. And we are going to decrease all the way around and I'll meet you here. So double crochet 2 together all the way around. So here I have 33 and this is my last decrease, and we have 34 stitches and slip stitch in first stitch, chain 1 and done. See, it's getting smaller. So beautiful, I love it. Okay, for round 20 we already made our chain 1 and now we are going to repeat the previous row. So double crochet together around and I'll meet you here because I want to show you something. So yarn over, insert the hook into the first stitch. You already know how to decrease, okay? Place our stitch marker into our first stitch and double crochet together or double crochet decrease all the way around, and I'll meet you here before our last stitch. So here it's my last decrease and I have 17 stitches, so I don't have anything to show you. Okay, so 17 and slip stitch in our first chain. Now chain 1 and for our 21st round. Okay, done. And we are going to decrease one more time. So 2 double crochet together and place the stitch marker and to double crochet together all the way around, and I'll meet you here. Okay, so here I have 8 stitches, and in our last stitch we are going to make 1 single crochet and slip stitch in our first stitch, chain 1, and I'm going to show you something. We won your chicken! Yay! So this is our hat. Yeah, it was easy, wasn't it? Let's see. So our hat is, let's see, let's see, 7.5 inches, almost 8. Okay, 7.5. Okay, let me see. This one was, I don't know, I will see. So the first one was 7 inches, this one is 7.5, and the circumference for the first one it's 20 inches, and this one has 21 inches. Okay, of course you can adjust your hat by making a longer or shorter starting chain. Okay, the tutorial, the pattern is in testing now, and you can find there also all the information. I will put also the information in the description box below. Okay, so now as we can see, we need also only 1 skein for a bigger size. Okay, and now let's finish our hat. Let me see. So I have a yarn needle. This is our right side. What do you think, guys? I think it's very, very beautiful. And we are going to turn the hat, and we have to finish it. So let's see. We are going to put all these stitches together. Now. Okay, the yarn doesn't want to stay in place, so insert your yarn needle here and here like this. Now pull the yarn, the string, the yarn end, and you can do like this if you don't want to have a big gap. Of course you can add a pom-pom if you like. I don't have one right now, but I think it's beautiful with or without a pom. Okay. We are making a knot here, and that's it. You can cut the yarn later. Also here we have to weave in this end. So guys, what do you think? See, So this is the place where the hat is finished. You can see anything, okay? And here, this is our round ending, okay, round ending, and you can see the end finish, round finish, okay, because we turned our rounds. You can do something like this, so you can see the trebles. Maybe we can call this hat, I love treble. Not trouble, treble, yeah. I think it's funny. So try it on, it will fit perfect. I hope you liked this tutorial. Please subscribe, like, share with all your friends, and tell me what other tutorials would you like to see. I'm also on Facebook, on Instagram, it's creativ.anaviv. Please don't forget to enter my giveaway here on Facebook. You still have time to enter, yeah? So look for my giveaway. And again, thank you Ice Yarns for this beautiful yarn. I think I need more because I love it. And again, thank you guys for being here. I hope you like this tutorial. Be safe, and I'll see you later. Bye.